Hey guys, this is going to be your April 2022 reading with me for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus, let's see what comes through for you for the month of April. I hope that this message finds you well. And let's get right into it. So, we have you hesitant or someone hesitant about giving you something or moving forward on something. Looks like we have an outpouring of emotion here, an outpouring of feeling here, which is really wild because I also have the Hangman reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then I literally have the Nine of Cups reversed, which is can be a couple things, but right now for me this is an outpouring of emotion. And why I say this is crazy, and bear with me guys, don't click off, is because Taurus, you're flooding yourself with emotion, but you're not expressing anything. You're keeping it all in. Hangman reversed it. Look at the head, it's just all in there, and you're not letting anything out. You're not expressing how you're feeling. You're hesitant about giving an offer or moving forward on something that you got or have in your vicinity or will be. Really hesitant about moving forward on something and being really quiet about how you feel, Taurus, but you feel an awful lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Burdened and feeling the need to protect yourself or someone else here in this situation of a foundation. Needing to either tear down what you've built, tear down the blockages that you've built up, Taurus, to let someone in to your foundation. For some of you need to tear down blockages that you have here. You're blocking. You have like a wall built in front of you and you're like hiding behind it to a certain degree. Some of you, you're not expressing your feelings, Taurus. You're not letting it out. You have a lot going on in your head. Not letting it out. You're hesitant about moving forward on an offer you want to give or something that has come into your general energy that you need to make a move on, and you're hesitant. Even though you're not saying anything here, and even though you're keeping everything in, there is an abundance and overflow of emotion, okay? You feel the need to protect yourself. You do. You feel the incredible need to protect yourself, and you feel like you're doing that by keeping everything inside. That's what you think you're doing. You think you're protecting yourself, when in fact it's a huge burden. And I think you're protecting yourself from a burden, had to deal with a huge burden, and because you're keeping it all in, it is a burden. So all in all, we have trifecta of burden, wall built up, keeping all the burden to yourself, not sharing any burden, but having a ton of emotion spilling over. Interesting here. Although we have the Four of Wands here, which either is someone in your energy, if someone is your 1111, someone will be coming into your energy that is your 1111, partnership is in your general energy, or you're waiting on that here. With this message you're waiting on a message to come in, or you're waiting on giving a message. And I feel like it's about this love foundation, Four of Wands, 1111. I'm not sure if that's what you're hesitant about moving forward and doing, sending the message. You're alone a lot. You're alone an awful, awful lot. And you're so used to it that you hate it. You give way too much time to this loneliness. You're allowing it to eat up a lot of your time, Taurus. Yeah, you're unhappy. You're unhappy at home. I have an unhappiness at home, but then I have the Four of Wands upright. So I feel like it wouldn't take much to make you happy, okay? Excuse me. That was a sneeze. All right, well, I have the King of Wands reversed, Empress reversed. So, all right, you gotta get strong here. We need strength here. You have to find your inner strength. Find your Empress, inner Emperor, inner Empress strength here. You really do need that. You need to really bounce up from this depression that you're feeling right now. You're feeling depressed. I think you're going back and forth from feeling okay, but then really, really falling into a depression. And I think when you're feeling okay, utilize that. Try to utilize that. Try to get up out of this loneliness that you're doing to yourself. And try to move forward a little bit with possible opening up to someone. Just taking down some walls to some certain degree. I'm not saying spill your life story, but take down some walls to some degree. You've had a setback, and what I need to say, and the most important thing I think, is that it's going to be okay. It is. Yes, it is going to be okay. I think you're afraid that something bad's going to happen at any moment. I think you're afraid that something's going to blow up on you. Or you're just sitting in the energy of what happened in the past with the Tower. Although I don't feel like that. I don't want you to be so worried about the future. I need you to be really strong here. Yeah, I know you're feeling depressed. But when you're feeling a little bit okay, when you're in that, you bounce from feeling okay to not okay is what I feel. When you're in that moment where you're kind of okay, take that moment to step outside of the box a little bit, Taurus. In some way here. Although you feel like being quiet is your protection, and not sharing is a protection, but what you're doing is putting way too much time into the thought of the burden that you've had to deal with. Way too much time, thought, and energy, mental energy about the fears and the setback in the past. All the emotions that are spilling out, Taurus, feeling too much. You're putting way too much time and energy into that. Way too much time and energy into being alone and being blocked, Taurus. So pull up your boots, take a walk, because you got to get out of this depression here. You have to. I see some good peeking through here in the end, in the form of a message coming in, or you throwing a message out to someone. And it's really gonna be great. It is. Let's take a little bit of a peek into that message. For Taurus. Okay, you're planning something, you're waiting on a message to come in. Some of you could be thinking about moving or changing jobs, changing something up. Planning something though. Maybe you have an appointment to change your look around a little bit. Good for you if you do. And I think that's important. So when we look good, we feel good, you know. And then you won't want to be alone all the time. Maybe you'll want to go out a little bit. You're unhappy. Putting too much time into being alone, into these negative thoughts. And I understand that you think that being alone is protecting yourself because of all the setbacks and how emotional you are and you're so blocked off, but it's just depressing. You're just depressed. You're depressed, Taurus. I understand you're protecting, but it's depressing you. You will win. You will win. Let's see what's coming on. Romance Angels wise for Taurus for the month of April. Romance Angels for Taurus for the month of April. Thanks. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Anything else for Taurus? Separation. Time apart from your partner, either right now or on the horizon. You might meet someone that you can't be with right away, or you may be separated from the person that you really, really want. Or you may be separated from someone because of work. Or because of their career, because of study. Taurus for the month of April. All the Taurans, thank you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life for some of you. Take back control. Alright guys, I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. I often read for free, everyone who's in the comments. So go ahead and hit the notification bell, don't miss out. Also, I have a couple readings out you might want to take a peek at. See if anything is out that's in your chat. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.